Hello, morning. This is Eric. Hi, good morning to all of you. Okay, now let me do the same thing. Let's share the video out together. Okay, let me do the sharing first. All right. Well, today I'm in this estate. Well, this is a heritage estate. Okay, yeah, and it's also can be quite nice here. Mostly that look like shop houses. All right. Okay, so let's do the sharing out first together. Okay. So right now, okay, right, let's go for the spin. Right, okay. This place used to be so-called a little small red light district. Okay, red light district. All right. So it's also very near to an airport, military airport. Okay, so there's tends to have a lot of airplanes flying around. Okay, well, okay, right. So obviously there's no cars on the road right now at this hour. Everybody actually has left for work. Okay, so this is a residential area right now. Okay, and it's going to be quiet, but a lot of local delicacy over here. Yeah, nice delicacy here. There's one kim chu dumplings. Yeah, nice. Okay, very nice. All right. I believe a lot of people knows that. Even the Malaysians also know that. Kim-chu. All right. So if there's a chance, I will buy that. Okay. I'll buy that for all of you. Okay. All right. Wow. Today is quite a sunny day. Well, okay. Wow, from here I can smell the dumplings already. All right. Okay. So where is it? There. This is the place. Okay. Just behind me. Can you see on top of me? Just can you see on top of me? Yep, this one. Okay. Well, right now, so this place started to have a lot of development. Okay, a lot of development over here, and we started to have some of the small shop houses owned by the individual owners. Then they actually sold and start building up condominiums like this. Okay, and that's how at the back here you can see on top of my head here. Alright, that building. Okay, it's a beautiful one. Okay, let me show you. Alright, if you can see. Alright, this is the whole place. Okay, it's a residential. Okay, it's a heritage building from British time and until now. So we still managed to keep it this for a so-called remembrance. Okay. All right. So let me see. Okay, if you can see from this angle. Okay, let me see if you can see from this angle. All right. Can you see? Right on my right. All right. Okay. This whole stretch of building is actually nice, right? Okay. Let me go on. And we are moving actually towards this coffee shop. This is what we call the traditional type of coffee shop. This traditional type of a coffee shop. Okay. Yep. Now they have a so-called famous noodle over here. Okay, and Sunday is always very packed, very full around this area because of a local delicacy. Well, now there's not many crowd, not many people here, so consider it's still safe. Right, so when you go to crowded places, this is needed now. Okay, this is needed. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, this is now pretty safe. All right. Shop houses like this it's a kind of a heritage from our time. This was I think is from the British time. Yeah, it's from the British time. Yeah. Then until now, then this area was kept I think for very long already. I can't remember how many years is this, I just find that whenever I was here, okay, I just look for food and enjoy the scenery here. Okay, like I say over here, okay, again, if you started to look at here, there are people actually have some private properties here, landed houses, okay, that actually built up by themselves with a plot of land. This area is a kind of expensive area whereby there's a lot of private properties here, and the land is all owned by individual owners. Yeah. Okay, so let's get down to our topic. Let's get down to our topic where we are going to talk about the investor and gamblers. Okay, investors and gamblers. You know, there are some things that we should also get to know. All right, we should get to know in terms of what are the stuffs, what are the things that we should know. Okay, in order to get ourselves into investment or a state of real investor rather than a state of gamblers. Okay, rather a state of gamblers. Right. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, have you ever tried going to a casino? Okay, I have a personal story here. Okay, my story here. If you actually gone to my Facebook and you scroll around, you should see a ticket. You should see a ticket here, right? And this ticket here, you can see it's 3,010 Hong Kong dollar. Okay, 3,010 Hong Kong dollar. Which this ticket is in Macau. Well, in Macau, Venetian. Yeah, that's mine. All right. Okay. You know, I actually went into Venetian. Okay, myself personally, I don't like gambler. I don't like to gamble. Okay, so myself, I can tell you because that time many years back, I was having this. Oh yes, hi, morning. Good morning to you. Sawadee krab. Alright, hi, morning. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm sorry, I forgot to look at the comment. Okay, so today we are talking about the investor and the gamblers. So just now I was talking about the casino in Venetian that I've been to. Alright, and well, the casino, yeah, in Venetian I've been to. Yes. But I don't gamble. I don't gamble. Alright, so but I did play a game. I mean, I don't take gamble as a habit, okay, or a hobby. Alright, yeah, at that time I actually went in and I waited for my friend, and I was so boring, so he's on a slot machine, and behind him is just a table of I think big and small, the dice game. Yeah, so then I started to play on that table while waiting for him. To my surprise, I have about 200 Hong Kong dollar, and I left with $10. And after that, I thought was like, okay, just finish it, and I want to go back to my room. Then who knows? From that $10, it actually start going up. You know, it start going up. Well, it start going up. Sounds good, right? Yeah, of course, sounds good. If you're winning money, when you're winning money, everything is good. So at that point of time, when I come back to think again, you know, this part here, okay, when I started to win, the very first thing in my mind, okay, now come back to think, okay, the first thing in my mind is that, wow, I'm so lucky. Well, can I make this as a living, so-called professional gambler? Every day I just want a $50 or $100. Does that sound familiar? A lot of gamblers always tells you, right? I want maybe every day I go into a casino. I just want $100 or $200, and I will go. right? So whenever they have a $100, $200, for the first few days, for the first few weeks, yes, probably they will go. But as time goes by, will they go? They won't go anymore. Am I right? They won't go anymore. Yeah. So how about investor? Today you can make maybe $100, $200. But what's the difference? A lot of people see forex as gambling. Yeah, maybe. And a lot of people see that forex is no different from gambling, and gambling is no difference from forex. But there's always a difference out there. In investment, you need to study. You need to study. You need to learn. You need to analyze. Yeah, gamblers also, I need to learn the game, I need to analyze. But you know one thing? That depends so much on the luck. It's a game. It depends so much on your luck. It is not something that you will acquire a skill to do that. It's very different, am I right? Of course, there are people telling me that, how about the god of gambler? All these people, they acquire a lot of skills. Gamblers always have their reasons, but of course I have to be very, I wouldn't say subjective towards it or objective towards anything. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, just stay neutral. Okay, if you think as a gambler you have a skill, you'll get the profit, go ahead and do it. All right, nobody's stopping you. Okay, right. So. But as for an investor, you must know rules and regulations. First of all, okay, did you abide the rules? Especially like forex trading, all these are international IMF, International Monetary Funds. For example, investors, there are a few kinds. One type is so-called an IB, introducing broker. That means you are like a bunkers. You are like a bunkers for a casino. Okay, you bring people into the brokerage. Okay, and the brokers will pay you a commission, and you will live with that commission. But do you know that you are actually binding yourself under the regulations of the IMF, International Monetary Funds? As long as any point of time, if you make a mistake, any point of time, if you are making you're doing something wrong against the code of ethics, okay, then do you know something? You will be charged. Do you know? You will be charged. So there's a lot of account managers. They actually make use of IBs. Okay, they actually make use of IBs to do some dirty business to bring in sales for them. So can you imagine? That when you are actually working so hard, but in the end, you realize that your account manager is making use of you and instill the wrong concept into you and do business out there like I would say like a pyramid game, money game, and you actually invest money without a license. A lot of account managers will always make use of IBs to go and sell the idea of investment on behalf. Like example, I have traders who actually can trade for you, trade on your behalf, and you can make money from my fund managers. But all these fund managers, they are not licensed. Okay, like myself. Okay, I don't have a license to trade on behalf. Okay, so I never trade on behalf for anyone. I don't want to go into any rules breaking situation. Okay, which is very, very wrong and is unfair to the public. Okay, so that is where a lot of account managers, they actually don't know Okay, no, I would say IB actually don't know that a lot of account manager making use of them to do all this nasty and dirty business. And in the end, if the customer complain right up to the IMF, okay, of course there's a lot of procedure to go until that level, and I can tell you, they will be charged. So for IB, so follow the correct people, the correct account manager is also an investment for your career in this situation, you know. Okay, so please be very, very careful, okay, and be extremely careful about that. How about traders? Traders, well, traders, you also have to be very, very careful. Okay, careful about the time, careful about the effort, careful about the community you are joining in. If you are joining in to the people who are as a gambler, then too bad, you will become a gambler. Alright. If you want fast money, you think the world still have a chance for fast money, and I can tell you, dream on. Continue to dream on. Alright. Yeah. Everybody knows it is not that easy, okay? But if you put in effort, everybody knows that it can be done. Am I right? So, you see, it is that easy in a way that as long as we know as a trader, we want to do it well, we want to make it good, then why not? Am I right? Just do it. When don't ever indulge yourself into a gambling state whereby now I'm going to chase a trade. Okay, when I lose, I'm going to double up my lot size. I'm going to double up my stake. Well, that is all talking about gambling. That is no good. That is really totally no good. Alright. So again, when investors come in, you are investors, you want to have investment, you want to have an investor mindset, then let me ask you again, okay, have you ever prepared yourself to actually put in the effort and time to really understand the elements of the investment, the strategy you are using, the skills that have you acquired? Have you asked yourself all these questions? No, right? It's okay if you don't, you know. And as long as you can find somebody who's going to teach you, going to share with you, and you know that it's going to be helpful, then why not? Am I right? Okay. So it's okay for everybody to learn. It's okay for everybody to fall. Every successful investor, just like Warren Buffett, these few days, yesterday, I think he lost about 36%. Well, 36%. Yeah, because of the market crash. Mostly everybody affected. Okay, but right now, as an investor, you must know that there will be winning, there will be losses. So there are times that when you win, I know you'll be very happy. Yeah, I know sometimes when you lose, I know you'll be very, very sad. Am I right? Okay. This is normal. This is common. But as an investor, must have a very strong mind, very strong emotions. If you don't have, most of the time it's very difficult for you. You know, it's very, very difficult for you to be successful. When I say cut a trade, I have been very, very decisive to cut a trade. If you are still ding dong there, whether should you hesitating, then you must learn to be decisive. Investor always have to be decisive. Like Warren Buffett, he's willing to cut. That means he's cut. Okay, he blame nobody. He cut. Yeah. So do the same thing. In this current situation, as I repeat again and again, it's going to be a real test. Tough test for every tester. Sorry, every tester, every investor. Okay, it's really is really a real test for every investor. Test yourself during this period of time. Can your emotion take it? Can you and your skills take it? So be the real investor than the gambler. Gambling, now, gamblers always complain when they lose, but they forgotten they have win maybe 50 times. They hit 50 times of profit. Gamblers always think that it should be that way, you know. But one losses will be complaining, oh, I lost the whole house, I lost the whole world. These are called gamblers. Gamblers' mindset is always sore loser. Investor mindset is always looking for opportunity during the crash period and willing to cut the losses when they experience bad market. So, how? Which kind of people, which kind and which level, which category do you want to be? Yeah? It's up to you. It's up to you. It's up to you. You know? So be ready to be a good investor and get yourself off from a gambler. I only want to share with you, telling you the differences between an investor and a gambler in a different aspect in this line. Is really very, very different. Okay, so please pay attention to that. Watch out for yourself as well. You should know whether you are belonging to which category, and making sure you really know what you want so that you can control your trading better. Alright, so this is the time I'm going to tell you. Okay, I'm going off. Okay, so guys, I'm going to see you probably later on. Okay. Okay, so this is everything from ACS Learning Hub. Okay, I hope you like my sharing. Okay, and disclaimer again, any similar character, topic, stories are from my personal experience. You may have experienced similar things, but it's not talking about you. Okay, see you again. Everything from ACS Learning Hub. I'll see you again tomorrow. See you. Oh yeah, let me scroll back the comment and let me see. Oh yeah, no. Oh yes. Right. Thank you for the comment. Yes, that's right. Yeah, exactly. That's beautiful. Thank you so much. Okay. I don't know why it's cute. I think maybe probably when I connect IG and YouTube together with Facebook, seems like it don't work that well. For Facebook, no comment. I can see. Okay, I can see IG only. Yeah. Okay, and my comment stopped. Alright guys, see you again. Thank you very much.